I hope you can see the screen. None of you respond. Hello.
Sir, we can. Tension not.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Great. Well, we have the second day in complex numbers. We know how to add two complex numbers, and we know when two complex numbers are equal. Two complex numbers are equal if their real parts and imaginary parts are separately equal. And when you add two complex numbers, we add their real parts and imaginary parts separately. Now the properties. The regular properties which we see in real numbers. Closure property. What do you mean by closure property? If you add two complex numbers, you get a complex number itself. That's what we mean by closure property. If Z1 and Z2 are any two complex numbers, then Z1 plus Z2 is also a complex number. That's what we mean by closure property. Commutative property. What is commutative law? You know, A plus B equal to B plus A in real numbers, we have seen the same thing. If Z1 and Z2 are two complex numbers, then Z1 plus Z2 equal to Z2 plus Z1. Third one is associative law. We know what the law is. Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 equal to Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. These proofs are very simple and not necessary simple ones. Existence of additive identity. Existence of additive identity means we have an identity. In real numbers, we have additive identity. The same way here we have 0 plus 0i. There exists a complex number 0 plus 0i denoted by 0. So that z plus 0 equal to z. Follow that? 0 is a complex number which is written as 0 plus 0i. The property is that z added with the 0, you get z. Z plus 0 equal to z. For all z in C, z plus 0 equal to z for all z in C. Okay? 0 we call the additive identity. 0 we call the additive identity. Existence of additive inverse. Here we means for every complex number z, a plus ib, there is a complex number minus a minus ib. We call it as minus z. There is a complex number minus a minus ib, which is denoted by minus z, so that when you add these two, you get the additive identity. That is, this z minus z is called the additive inverse of z, so that z plus minus z is the additive identity 0. Nothing special, the normal properties which we see in set of real numbers. Now difference of two complex numbers, again nothing. See, if Z1 and Z2 are two complex number, Z1 minus Z2 means you add Z1 and additive inverse of Z2 the same way. If you have Z1 equal to A plus IB, Z2 equal to C plus ID, then what is Z1 minus Z2? A minus C plus I into B minus D. Very simple to understand. If Z1 is 3 plus 5i, Z2 equal to 1 plus 2i. What is Z1 minus Z2? Real part and imaginary part. 3 minus 1 plus I into 5 minus 2, or that is 2 plus 3i. Any question you can ask? Subtraction of two complex numbers. Addition and subtraction. We are coming to one of the major point. Multiplication of two complex numbers. We are going to define the multiplication of Z1 and Z2, where Z1 is A plus IB, Z2 equal to C plus ID. We are going to define, but later you can see how we define or why we define like that. That is very simple. If Z1 equal to A plus IB and Z2 equal to C plus ID are any two complex numbers, then the product of Z1 and Z2 is defined as Z1 Z2. Look very carefully. It is not like the addition or subtraction. Z1 Z2, product of two complex numbers. Real part is AC minus BD. You understand? AC minus BD plus I into AD plus BC. AC minus BD plus I into AD plus BC. AC minus BD. Look at how AC minus BD. Look at AC. AC minus BD plus I into AD plus BC. We'll practice it. You will understand why we define on the way, no problem. If Z1 equal to K plus 0i, K plus 0i means it is a purely real number. K is a real number. Then let us apply the multiplication. Z2 is A plus BI. Z2 is K plus 0i into A plus IB. By the above definition, AC minus BD, K into A minus 0 into B plus I into AD plus BC, and we are getting KA plus KBI. Or simply, you can remember all this. This we can ignore. Directly you can say Z2 is K into A plus IB. Z2 is A plus IB multiplied with K. What is that? KA plus I into KB. We can take rather and define like this, but we know multiplication of two complex numbers is defined. I thought why we define separately that? But that is obvious that K into A plus IB is KA plus I into KB, where K is a real number. Z equal to 4 minus 2i. What is 5Z? 20 minus 10i. Okay? All right? Further. If Z1 equal to 7 plus 4i, Z2 equal to 5 plus 3i, then what is Z1, Z2? Remember product, that is always comfortable. Instead of going directly, remember the product. What is that? AC minus BD plus I into AD plus BC. I go on repeating, it will store in your mind. AC minus BD. What is that AC minus BD here? AC minus BD. 7 into 5 minus 4 into 3. AC minus BD. AC minus BD plus I into AD. Look at 7 into 3. AD plus BC. 4, 5, 6, 20. So what is that? 35 minus 12 plus I into 21 plus 20. That is 23 plus 41 I. Very important point, today's main point, how to multiply two complex numbers. Another example, Z1 equal to 7 minus 3i, Z2 equal to 5 plus 2i. What is Z1, Z2? Who will tell me if I wait, say, 20 seconds? What is the product Z1, Z2? Everything is here. Can calculate and tell me. What should I speak? AC
20, sir.
AC minus BD. AC minus BD. There is a negative sign extra in B. AC minus BD plus I into AD plus BC. AD 7 to 14 plus 5 into minus 3. Ultimately 7 3 for 35 plus 6 plus I into 14 minus 15. What is that? 41. 41 minus I. Agreed or not? AC minus BD. AC minus BD. You have to remember that. AC minus BD plus I into this you have to remember. AC minus BD. That is always comfortable. Later, no need to worry about it. Just remember this. AC minus BD plus I into AD plus BC. How we get it, you will learn it on. Okay? Well, if Z1 equal to 3 plus 4i, Z2 equal to 3 minus 4i. What is Z1 is Z2? AC minus BD plus I into AD plus BC. AC, 3 is 9 minus 4 into minus 4 plus I into AD plus BC. What is AD plus BC?
0.
0. Very good. So that is 9 plus 16 plus I into 0. That is simply 25. course, it is a real number. A complex number could be purely real also, right? Z1, Z2 is 25. Z equal to 5 plus 4i, find Z squared. What do you understand by Z squared? Z squared means Z into Z, right? 5 plus 4i into 5 plus 4i. We have the product AC minus BD. What is AC minus BD? 5 plus 25 minus 16 plus I into AD plus BC. 5 plus 20 plus 20. So 25 minus 16 plus I into 20 plus 20. That is 9 plus 40i. Am I right? No error? 25 minus 16, 9. 9 plus 40i, Z squared. Find Z squared if Z equal to A plus IB, Z equal to A minus IB. What is Z squared? Z squared is Z into Z. A plus IB into A plus IB. What is that? AC minus BD. What will be here? AC minus BD will be A squared minus B squared plus I into AD plus BC, that is AB plus BA. Oh, this is nothing but A squared minus B squared plus AB plus AB, that is 2AB. A squared minus B squared plus 2ABI. This is A plus IB the whole squared. I'll ask you to remember it later. Simple one. A plus IB the whole squared. What about A minus IB the whole squared? Z is A minus IB. Z squared is A minus IB into A minus IB, which is nothing but AC minus BD. AC minus BD. A squared minus BD is minus B into minus B. Minus B into minus B is B squared. So it is A squared minus B squared itself plus I into AD plus BC. A into minus B plus minus B into A. Or precisely it is A squared minus B squared minus 2ABI. Look at, I will ask you to remember later, but now we can peep into A plus IB the whole squared and A minus IB the whole squared. A plus IB the whole squared and A minus IB the whole squared. A plus IB into A plus IB. A squared minus B squared plus 2ABI and A minus IB the whole squared. A squared minus B squared minus 2ABI. Z1 equal to A plus IB and Z2 equal to A minus IB. Z1 equal to A plus IB and Z2 equal to A minus IB. What will be Z1, Z2? Can you guess? Yes. A plus IB into A minus IB. We multiply AC minus BD. That is A squared minus B into minus B, which is nothing but A squared plus B squared plus I into minus AB plus BA. That is simply A squared plus B squared. Remember now, here we can factorize A squared plus B squared. Factors are A plus IB and A minus IB. In complex, we can factorize A squared plus B squared as A plus IB into A minus IB. A squared plus B squared. Anyway, I will list that. These are something to be remembered on the way later. I hope things are going very smoothly. We have the sum, difference and product of complex numbers. We will go for the properties of the complex numbers on the way. Till then, please do these questions. What is the first one? Find Z1 into Z2. If Z1 is 3 plus 4i, Z2 is 5 plus 2i. You will do it today itself. Before we meet tomorrow, you should do this. Further, Z1 equal to 5 minus 6i, Z2 equal to minus 3 minus 2i. Z1 equal to 7 plus 2i, Z2 equal to 7 minus 2i. Okay, Z1 equal to 4 plus 3i, Z2 equal to 5 minus I. Find 3Z1 plus 4Z2. 3Z1 plus 4Z2. Further, Z1 equal to 2 plus 5i, Z2 equal to 7 plus 2i, Z3 equal to 5 minus 6i. Verify that Z1 into Z2 plus Z3 is equal to Z1 Z2 plus Z1 Z3. Z1 Z2 plus Z1 Z3. You have to, what will you do here? First you find Z2 plus Z3, Z2 is 7 plus 2i, Z3 is 5 minus 6i. Multiply with Z1. Then multiply Z1 Z2, multiply Z1 Z3, add them. You have to show both are equal. In second part, you have to first multiply Z2 Z3 and multiply with Z1 so that Z1 into Z2 Z3 will get. And further you show that is nothing but Z1 Z2 multiplied by Z3. Well, that's all for the day. I hope you're enjoying the class, right? Any questions you can ask me. Any queries you can ask me on the way.